you guys travel a lot anyway. You guys at least have people
so why
with
not
cars,
keep forcing us to travel as opposed to Bay that never travels to anything?
Well, the unfortunate thing is a lot of us don't have cars, so.
Yeah, I've heard that excuse.
It's true.
I know it's true.
We're too busy paying rent already.
Too busy
like
paying your rent. Yeah, that is fair, actually. I can't criticize that. But yeah, this is going to be Legit and Virus heading off against Trevonte and Soronie, winners finals. I assume this will be best of 5, but it might also be best of 3.
And Trey is just controlling the ledge right here against Legit. Legit not able to do much. Already racking 63%, and Legit just wants to recover the center now. So he's not going to be held to the ledge anymore by Trey.
Well, I wanted to point out also that Virus, during all that, he was offering support by just firing lasers at Trevonte. Trevonte was like just dodging the lasers as he was edge guarding. It was really impressive stuff.
Traveling faster than light if you're dodging lasers.
Yeah. Here we go, Trevonte going in on Virus. You know what I just realized? 3 of these people are in the same carpool.
So it'll be the ride home will be soul crushing then.
Yeah, the drive home might be a little bit salting for people. Soronie, though, landing that up air, taking out Legit's first stock.
Legit runs off.
They're all SDing. Something's wrong.
Yeah.
Does Virus have the wrong tag or something? I don't know.
That might have been the case.
I think his knock tag was just for Fox, though. I think he just needed tilt stick.
Yeah.
For Fox, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, but definitely something is.
Oh, I know what happened. They set it to 2 stock because they did a game of Ganon mirrors while they were waiting.
Right.
Yeah. So
that's unfortunate. A bit unfortunate for Trey and Soronie, who had that early lead there. But
they're fine with it.
Oh yeah.
Like knowing all of these players, I'm sure they don't care.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're all like, we didn't need it.
They'd rather have the full party game instead.
Yeah. Right now, Green Team, I mean, it's a similar story. Green Team forces a Red Team member off stage, and it just starts looking pretty ugly for whoever's trying to recover from there. But we're going to have to see whether or not Legit can make his way back up. Never mind, he's still at such high percent. Meanwhile, just barely 8%. So, anyway, I'll see you later, Kinley. We're going to have both members of Red Team find their ways. Nope, never mind. I keep being so optimistic for Red Team, being able to not be edge-guarded for more than 5 consecutive seconds. But when you're up against a team like Trevonte and Soronie, not being edge-guarded is a rare state of being. Wouldn't you say so, York?
Oh, yes. Nice to step in. Looks like this match just got started.
Yeah, whether we just started right now, everybody has all full stocks. They had a little bit of a misstep in terms of the rule set for their first game, but they're just going to run it right straight through. Oh, the up smash actually being able to punish the recovery of Trevonte, so Red Team taking the first stock.
You know, I know that Legit and Virus play a lot, but I haven't really seen their team in a while. Fox was looking good in the last set.
Yeah, that was a really good counter pick considering the team that they were up against, specifically the fact that it had Sean's Diddy on board. Rob has a very hard time of dealing with Diddy's neutral. Oh, yeah. But I think against this team, Rob, I don't think is going to have too much of a difference compared to Fox.
He's got that beefy up smash, though.
They both have beefy up smashes. It's they both have a lot of good ability to serve off of each other.
All right, so for Soronie and Trevonte, obviously this team has a lot of synergy. Where do you see Shulk kind of fitting in this matchup? That's unfortunate SD right there. I
mean, traditionally it tends to be the stock tank, right? It's the stock tank question of how do you deal with a character that's able to live to 180% every stock? And some people it's, will we find a way to kill her even sooner, or we're just going to have to be that much faster at killing Sheik? And right now, I mean, it looks like Sheik is the one that's eating the dust.
Oh, yeah. And right now it is the advantage. It's about even, but Shulk is at 136, but he's in Shieldman auto.
Yeah, so they still need to wait for their opening. Meanwhile, with it, like, yeah, each team has somebody that's kind of bloody. Oh, falling into that up air, second hit, and the monkey flip still going to keep Legit alive. Just going to need to find a way to stick around even longer. Just Trevonte running this interference just keeps Soronie alive while she's not in shield. That time not being able to do it, but still that clutch needle to break apart the up smash beforehand. Very good stuff.
Yeah, and Legit and Virus kind of creating the wall with their 2 projectiles on the stage, making it really hard for them to approach. Kind of a good way to wait out that invincibility for the new player coming in.
Yeah. That way you can prevent that 2v1 from happening.
Legit dies to a fair, so...
Immediately afterwards, Virus dies to that up air.
I mean, Sheik is pretty light, And this is legit. I feel like he can definitely make this comeback.
It's a fresh stock. It's tough though. It's still a 2v1, which means that essentially legit, like he's not gonna get to grab very often, like comfortably. And even if he grabs, he's not gonna get to do any throw combos. So like he's kind of down a fundamental option. And meanwhile, if he gets grabbed, he gets ping pong, and he eats way more damage than a Shulk grab should ever do, or a Sheik grab.
Depends on the Sheik grab.
That is fair, yeah. At low percent, I guess I'm thinking more knockback, right? Like, a Sheik grab is going to kill now.
Well, also, he can't really go deep off stage. Like, his recovery is pretty vulnerable, especially when people are willing to just jump out and sacrifice the stock for it. But it's not going to matter. Back air takes it.
No, at that point, I think legit was more just trying to get a sense for his opponents and also just, like, sticking with it to stick with it. I'm pretty sure he wasn't thinking in his head, I am totally going to win this.
Going to commit. Well,
yeah.
You know, you can't count yourself out. Got to believe the comeback is always possible.
So, like, I mean, that's the difference between, like, confidence and arrogance, right? Confidence is thinking you can win, and arrogance is thinking you should win. I don't think he thought he should win in that situation.
Maybe he's like, I want to be on the next highlight reel.
True, okay. I mean, legit, like you said before, I have seen him actually be very clutch in 2v1s. I've seen him pull off, like, a 1-to-4 stock comeback before.
So there's this winner's semi. So staying with Rob, I mean, that's the familiar character.
No, this is winner's finals.
Oh, winner's finals?
Yeah.
Oh. So is it 3 out of 5 then? Or just 2 out of 3?
I am actually not sure. We'll find out after this game. Or the game after it. Wow, that sounded really rude. Because I hope they don't listen to the VOD.
Ooh! And that was a nice spike right there. You know, it's looking pretty good for red team right now. Pretty much a very healthy Diddy, decently healthy Rob, and 117 health Shulk on green team.
The warranty runs out on Rob really fast in doubles when like the 2v1s start happening. Like as soon as they get in on him, if like legit's not there to interfere, like he's gonna eat like 40%.
For a toy from the 80s, he's holding up pretty well.
Yeah, it's made out of like that Nintendo stuff. You can drop that stuff anywhere and it'll never ever die.
Probably a copious amount of lead paint.
Oh my god, that forward air was maximum value. It's absolutely fine for legit to die there. He just took 2 stocks with it.
Yeah, really awkward interaction at the ledge, but it really paid off.
It's just that they weren't ready for a forward air that close there, and both members of green team getting a stage spike. But
yeah, Virus going for the up air, but Trevonte snips it out and dodges back to stage.
Yeah, so like you were saying, looking very good for red team. Looking like, above all else, they have their edge guards now just absolutely on point, specifically Legit. So Legit has gone like 3 of the 4 stocks this game, and then Virus found a spike on Sheik, which is not easy to do.
Well, if you let Soronie keep the stage, she's going to be living well past like 130 per stock, but if you can take those stocks early just by pressuring at the ledge,
yeah,
that kind of removes the stock tank entirely.
And that's also a situation where the added weight doesn't actually really help at all, right? Because like it's going to actually impact the distance that up B travels too.
Oh, and that was a nice bouncing fish to take Virus' stock. But that was only his first one.
Yeah, this is looking pretty tough already. Trevonte had 130% on his last stock. Of course, since both numbers are alive, I mean, this is absolutely still comeback territory. Things won't start looking like dire until one of the members of the green team dies, and there we go.
Unfortunately, it was Soronie's back air that did the job too.
Yeah, I mean, she was trying to keep her teammates safe from Legit's pressure. Oh my god, okay.
Oh,
Banana getting in the way, looking for another footstool. There we go.
Even on the shield Shulk, it wasn't enough. That was a nice setup too.
Rob's up smash is really strong.
It looks like
I have seen that move with when Rob has rage. I have seen him kill at 60 with his up smash.
60?
Yeah.
Fully charged?
It was not fully, but like close to it.
Rocket boosters.
It's, yeah.
Yeah, but Shulk's not that light of a character too.
Just regularly, yeah. And then in Shield, heaviest character in the game.
All right, and we are going to game 3. Here's the stage, and back to FD.
Yeah. I think we're going to just see a whole set on FD at this rate.
I'll take it over 3 Smashville games.
Oh, same. So much better music. Are you kidding me?
Yes, I agree.
And like the stage is also not complete trash. And also, there's a Sheik on one of the teams. So I trust red teams to have the good sense to not let them have Smashville. A Sheik and a Shulk, actually. Like, definitely don't take this game to Smashville. Like, both members will corner carry you to death.
Virus was in danger of getting gimped there. Like, Trevonte took him deep, but he made it back. know, they're all kind of clustered together right now, not really giving anyone a lot of breathing room. Like, no items are really being set up currently.
I think they're choosing to smother, because in the first game, the game that went south for them, they tried to play that zoning game, right? We saw a lot more tops, a lot more needles and bananas, and they ended up losing overall the punish game because they were so divided from each other to use their projectiles. But I think now that they're close to each other, they're able to capitalize on each other's openings a lot easier.
And Rob surviving that clean up air read on Trevonte. Like, stock tank right now, but it's not going to matter. The true combo into the bounce fish and Shulk dying on the opposite side at the same time.
Legit doing the combo off the full laser into back air. That was also nice.
He knew.
He's teamed with Virus for probably like, I'm assuming they were also static teammates in Brawl, so I'm guessing they've been teaming for like 6 or 7 years now.
See, that's fine, because I always think of Solimar and Legit being the main static partner.
They're like BFFs, but that doesn't make them like static partners. I have never seen Legit team with Solimar when Virus is available.
The level beyond BFF. Doubles, buddy?
Depends who you ask. I mean, it might also just be poor player synergy too. I don't know.
Just put some googly eyes on the gyro. It's basically a victim.
In any case, Red Team still owning the momentum right now, very firmly in the driver's seat. Even though the percents and stock count are completely even, never mind.
Legit really tanking the stock right now.
Yeah, he's getting maximum value. I mean, everybody on the screen is really getting maximum value for all of their stocks. Not really letting themselves fall victim to any true kill setups right there. That back air a little too deep, though. I think Virus is anticipating a drop-down response by Trevonte, but it didn't really happen.
These next few moments are going to be crucial, and yeah, Legit loses the stock. This is an advantage to Green Team right now.
Very slight, because this is no shield on the Shulk.
Not yet. You know, as soon as she has the opportunity, she's going to bust it out.
Yeah, but they're preventing it. They're keeping her in hit stun, keeping her in block stun. Still need to have enough free time to be able to tap B, right?
Yeah.
Finally it happens, though, because Trevonte keeps them busy at the ledge.
Oh, they're going for the Gimp on Trevonte. Throwing out the needles. Spike a little bit too high.
And, okay, Virus is prioritizing, trying to get Soronie off. Doesn't find a kill there. And still has the good sense to run back and interrupt Trevonte, though, to get Legit back alive. And the forward airs are relentless. And just like that, it's 4 stocks to 2. 2 very bloody stocks, but 2 stocks nonetheless.
Shulk really known for those jump fair combos off stage and trying to spike Soronie, but hits Trevonte in the process instead.
Which is actually pretty good to still hit one member of Green Team.
Yeah, but Soronie is still alive.
Yeah.
200%.
This is the problem, right? This is the question that you need to answer if you're going to be able to beat this team, is how do you make sure you get value for your stocks?
And that was at 60%.
Yeah, that edge guard absolutely, I think, clinches it for Green Team. Because even if Diddy takes out both members of this team.
Oh, is that going to kill?
Yeah, it is.
And it is.
It's 200% against 100% Diddy. How weak do you think that move is?
Just slapped him.
Yes, you're in end lag. You're in slow-mo.
That's true. It's a pretty strong move.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a good counter by the scale of counters, but I mean, it's still gonna
it would have been a bad situation regardless, because all that Legit would have been able to do is roll. Because he wouldn't have time to shield, and you can't shield the counter.
Right, it's unblockable, so you'd have to roll into Trevonte, because Trevonte was standing in the opposite direction.
So it was going to be a bad situation regardless.
Yeah, everything was covered, that's what we see 2v1 situations become. Like, that's...
Well, it's possible in a 2v1 to cover pretty much every option.
Yeah, yeah. It's why we always say, or why I basically act like, oh, it's a done deal, it's 2v1. Like, yeah, we've seen somewhat 2v1 comebacks, but like, the reason we get so hyped when they happen is because we know how near impossible that is.
Yeah, I feel like the flow chart to a 2v1 comeback